So, do we remember what happened last time?
I died and then got brought back to life.
You got better.
IRL Josh had a small heart attack. That's what happened.
Yeah. Mhm. He did.
Uh, However, you've survived. Uh, Everything hurts, especially your rib cage. Uh, and everyone is currently huddled around you to see if you'll make it.
As he tells people to come closer because he's going to quote SpongeBob. I ripped my pants. No, I'm kidding.
If you're gonna quote SpongeBob, you gotta do it like SpongeBob.
Akio just simply asks when he wakes up, who shit themselves? Why does it stink?
Think so was too.
You were not dead that long.
I know, I'm kidding. So last time we ended at that camp, we didn't really go anywhere. I think we were gonna long rest inside the camp.
Yeah.
I assume long resting, the only thing it would do for me is um take me up to half of 6 is what no, not 13. Why did I think it was 13? Half of 16 is 8. Yeah, so take me up to 8. Is chakra halved as well for the chakra
Correct.
pool? Okay, so would just do 11 or 10 because I have 21, so it's an odd number that can't really be split in half.
Round down, minimum one.
Okay, so 10 chakra. Um, 8 for my health, and then I assume it would not get rid of any because I got all the exhaustion things from my broken ribs. Correct.
Uh, Most of that was from, dying and coming back. Uh, it'll be fixed over time.
What that is.
Isn't there a this
Oh.
is bro? Isn't there a don't you have a passive healing thing in your brain? I could just bite you and just be healed.
Let's see. Ba ba da ba da
Or
ba
does the
ba.
Uzumaki healing bite or whatever not cover broken ribs?
Uh, I don't believe she has that technique.
I can see, but I don't think I do.
I believe that's either a feat or a jutsu to learn.
So unless that's a I think we talked about it, but I don't think we actually did.
Do you have Uzumaki art font of life?
Fond of life? No.
Alright, well that's the jutsu you need for the allies may bite you to heal.
I've got the Uzumaki art flash anchor.
No biting yet.
Nope. What about the other two Uzumakis that are with us?
I doubt they know me well enough to allow me to bite them.
Sorry, three.
All of the three of them, Natsumi's probably the one who would have it. She is not interested in letting you bite her.
Yeah, sounds about right.
As I
Okay.
figured. Don't know them well enough.
Without a little bit of persuasion, you'll be fine.
Alrighty, so where do we go from here?
So after your long rest, uh, the place has been cleared. There are no more marauders here. It is time to return.
Woohoo.
Chiha, you know we can't exactly hide this accent from Dad, right?
I'll just go to the hospital. You can just tell them I don't know, staying at a friend's or something, and go from there.
Yeah, that's the best you're gonna be able to do. Yeah, unless you want to tell him. No. Let him know.
Or I
that
mean,
he's
you could
being
just say I'm
hurt.
spending some time at the Uchiha compound or something. I don't know. Think of something. Kind of gets overprotective when one of us are hurt, so.
Are you three going to lead the way back, or are you going to let the Uzumaki trio lead again?
Let them lead. It went pretty well last time.
Yeah, they can lead.
Then I imagine these two are probably going to help carry me, because it's probably hurt a lot for me to move.
Wouldn't it hurt too if we were carrying you?
Yeah, but you moving by yourself is going to hurt a lot worse than people helping you move.
Due to some construction, you will have to take a slight detour.
Oh, yay.
There's a small forest fire that you have to go around.
How small we talk? How big are we talking? I'm not
Uh,
gonna be put it out, but
bigger than you're capable of dealing with on your own, but it's small enough that you just have to go around it.
Okay.
It's a isolated bit of forest. It's not going to spread all that much. It's just in the way.
Okay, their main words are gone.
As passing the forest fire, Eiko says, I didn't do it, I promise.
Seeing how you can't even walk on your own, we believe you this time.
Mm.
And so you return.
Eiko goes to hospital.
All right. How much are they charging you?
Oh man, I don't know.
I will subtract it from your earnings specifically.
Okay.
Oh, that's where I've been keeping track of it, I think. It might be. Okay.
All right. So, uh, per person, you get 250. Akio needs to pay 200 of that.
Alrighty.
In addition, you all will have 3 weeks of rest. So whatever you want to do with
And-
your 3 weeks, it's up to you.
Let's say before the group split up, I just like to look at the three and say, thank you, especially for the healing. If not for that, me and my brother would have died.
Don't worry too much about it. That's what medical ninja are for.
Alright.
Eiko is using his 3 weeks of rest to rest.
All right, give me 3 con saves.
Oh man, at disadvantage or?
Um, normally yes. However, because you're in a hospital, you have advantage, so it cancels out.
Oh man. First one was good. The rest not so much.
Well, not 42 levels of exhaustion. Jesus.
Oh.
Let me check one thing real quick and release.
All right. I have fixed your survival conditions and your wounds appropriately. Your exhaustion has been lowered to 2.
Okay.
Um,
So I assume my health and my chakra would go back up, or?
Yeah.
Then I assume the last 2 levels of exhaustion would just eventually go away.
Yeah, you were released from the hospital at the end of your 3 weeks. They give you the orders of just take it easy, try not to do anything too strenuous, and you should be fine in a few days.
Okay, thank you.
Can I put my 3 weeks towards learning a jutsu?
You may.
May I learn Wind Release Collective Gale? No, Wind Release Counter Breeze for defensive jutsu.
How long does that take? And is it of a rank that you can cast?
It's a D rank and it should take 3 weeks. Self-taught.
Then absolutely you may.
Thank you. Wait. If I were to look for a master,
Looking
what would
for
that entail for me?
looking for a teacher.
Yeah.
You would need a persuasion, an investigation, or a history. And depending on what you roll and what your result is, will determine if you can find a teacher for the specific jutsu that you want.
And if I don't, I can just use the 3 weeks.
Uh, it will take 1 week off of your searching.
Well, I'm just gonna gamble and try and find him. Alright, I'll use a history check then.
Okay.
Just normal int.
Yep.
Oh god.
Uh, you look around places where you believe you should be able to find one. Not a single person. Not a one.
And does that use all 3?
It still uses up just the 1 week.
Alright, that an accident. Um, I'll just put the 2 weeks towards learning it, and I'll just put 2 weeks towards learning it and finish it off when I get more downtime.
Okay.
Akio proceeds home.
Uh, at home, you were chastised for taking risks that led to you getting a caved-in chest cavity.
Oh my goodness. You good, dog?
What about Irie?
Sorry, I'm. Oh my goodness. Where did you go? There you are. da, 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 da. Hmm. I'm gonna use it. Also learn a jitsu.
Why is it the font of life?
Huh?
Why is it Uzumaki Art Font of Light that you're trying to learn?
I might. Can I learn that one? I don't.
It's a D rank Uzumaki jutsu.
Uh. Yeah.
Alright, after 3 weeks, you learn the jutsu, Font of Life.
Oh. We may need that again.
Good move.
Uchiha.
Change.
So after your 3 weeks, you are told to meet Shigeki at the Kage office for a new mission. However, this time, he's there before all of you.
That's
Your
a
alarm
first.
clock worked this morning, Sensei.
As you approach, he seems to be focused on reading some sort of report.
Um,
No. Well, he went bye-bye.
he's back.
Thank you, Discord.
It kick you from the VC.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
But he's reading some sort of report, and he doesn't seem to notice that you've called out to him.
Just walk up to him and then stand at attention then.
Kicks him in the shin.
What was that for?
You trying to get your attention.
Well, you have it now.
It's good to see you on time for once.
Uh-huh. This is how you show that appreciation for my timeliness?
Trust
It
me, it's
is.
better than him being a smartass.
It is very much how I appreciate you.
Alright.
It is my nature of affection.
I'll keep that in mind.
I thought you already realized that when you made me stab him.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Akio lifts off his shirt and shows the the healing scar of the sword, the Tanto going through him.
Does he happen to see the scar of you losing a chest cavity?
That's a different area.
Oh, yeah,
That'd be more bruised. It was bludgeoning damage. So it'd be more bruises than actual open wounds.
Right. Well, go ahead and head inside. Choose your mission. I'll be out here.
Heads inside off.
Only 1 minute.
Let you boys in.
So, when all 3 of you enter, I need perception checks from all 3 of you.
Bro, I swear these dice are rigged against me. How am I gonna have probably the highest bonus for perception and get 10?
I don't know.
I feel a
Got
little
3.
better now.
This is not a very perceptive party, is it?
I guess not. How's it going?
Counting on you, Kanzen.
Yeah, please, Conson. We need some perception help over here. We're obviously not very perceptive.
I'm back.
Oh, so I never used my Will of Fire last mission. So when we get this next mission, would it go up to 2 or we just keep it at 1?
You just keep that one at 1.
Okay.
What I miss?
What you missed is the need to make a perception check.
Please get a
Got
high
it.
perception. We need a high perception.
Oh no.
Come on, save the party. Be the main
got
character you were always meant to be.
+4.
not that kind of main character.
AQ looks
That's
like you're the
too
highest
low.
perception. You're the most perceptive out of all of us.
The dice we rolled was 4, 2, and 1. We suck.
God, you're rolling like I do normally.
And you guys say my dice are rigged.
Yours are
Look at
rigged when
that.
it counts.
What, it don't count? Be perceptive?
Not here,
Nah,
apparently.
yeah. You sit here
Yep.
and roll a
Just out in
20
the field.
sometimes.
Just out in the field. When it counts, I
Uh,
guess.
While you are walking through the office towards the desk to get your mission, this one. You, Akio, get to pick up some information, some people talking.
AQ share this information with us.
Not yet. I don't know the information yet.
I'm sending it to them.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh God, I swear I can type.
It's alright. I can't type, so.
You can tell in Discord. TK, not okay.
There you go. That's all of the rumors you pick up on your way.
South. Do not enter stream at that moment.
What?
Okay. AQ is going to hold on to that until they leave the office to tell them.
Very well.
So, what missions does Kage have for us?
You are presented with a couple of options, all of which are uh, rather boring compared to the missions that you've had before. There's just patrol the village, help out with some construction work, clean up the lake.
I think we should do the patrol village, guys.
I believe we should do the cleaning the lake.
I don't mind either way. Now I realize I was probably the decision.
Yeah.
I guess we can patrol.
All right, unless Constance's going to
Majority
try to
wins.
persuade them otherwise, you guys will take the mission for patrolling.
I respect the rule of majority wins. It's like we're doing patrols.
So fun.
Alright. You pick up your mission. It's just troll around the village, make sure everything's just fine. If you find anything that needs to be fixed, report it. If anyone's causing problems, fix it to the best of your ability, or find someone who can. Very simple, very easy to rank mission.
I assume we leave the office now.
Yeah, you can head out.
Okay. So Akio proceeds to tell his teammates that the reason he wanted to go with the patrol missions because there's a strange. He overheard the people talking in the Kage's office, and there's a strange woman in town that is intimidating several ninja. And some ninjas have gone missing from their missions. And then there has been strange things happening in the countryside to the far north.
What, are the missing ninjas just going rogue, or?
They just said they were missing.
You just got off your deathbed and you already want to go fight a ninja hunter.
I never
Make
said
the
fire.
ninjas disappear.
I'm saying we can go patrol the village, and if we happen to see her, then
Okay, we have run into about 3 very powerful enemies. How many times of those 3 have we not fought?
Listen, we'll go get our sensei, and then we'll be fine. That's all we gotta do. We just patrol the village. If we see her, we go get our sensei.
And our sensei happens to disappear half the time that we need them. Need him.
Then we get one of the other Jonin that are in the village.
I do a tracking jutsu. Because we need to tag that man.
Put a bell on him.
That works.
But as you go to return to Shigeki, you find him speaking with a woman that you haven't seen in the village before.
Well,
Who might this be?
is it the one that you were talking about earlier?
I don't know.
You can give me an insight.
I did not get a description of the woman.
I got a +4 on that.
And it's an insight you can all give me.
I got 23.
23!
Person with the highest insight.
Fucking- I know.
Lowest roll.
This is terrible. I swear these dice are fixed. The roll 20 just doesn't want me to win.
Uzumaki's are the main characters.
Apparently. But the 3 of you see her from a distance speaking with Shigeki. She's not dressed like typical Land of Fire ninja. She doesn't have any sort of headband on display. And she looks a little scary.
Can I use my Sharingan to see if I can read her lips?
Sure. Give me a stealth with either wisdom or intelligence. I'll let you pick.
I fucking hate my life. This is ass.
You're doing great.
Never mind. due to my pain, my Sharingan flickers and then turns off.
That's not what happened. You wish that's what happened, or at least you're going to.
Yep, I read that right.
Uh,
It's not gonna go well.
so you activate your Sharingan, and immediately she glances over to you, and I need you to make saving throw. Does it say which saving throw? Yes. Wisdom save.
What's with you and the low numbers?
He's getting it all out now.
I hope
Please don't
so.
have them. Yeah, please don't have them when we go to fight someone.
No promises.
Uh, Akio, you feel compelled to lie on the ground.
What?
Just face down, just on the ground.
Night.
Though in that brief moment that her eyes glance over to you, you do notice a flash of red.
Ooh, fun.
Do either of us notice that?
You don't notice the flash of red, but you do notice that he's activated Sharingan, and now he is getting down on the ground to lay down, just flat.
What you doing?
Can I check his chakra?
Huh?
How would you like to try to check his chakra?
This is not normal behavior. I like to see if there's any kind of disturbances in his chakra network.
Give me a perception with
Real quick, can I speak or
Constitution.
can I speak or am I fully just mute, just lay down on the ground?
All you can think about is I gotta lay down.
Oh, okay.
Just
So he can speak?
he can, but all he can think is that he's just gotta lay down.
Oh. Okay.
As for you getting a feel for his chakra, it does seem a little disturbed.
I used a release technique on him.
Go for
we
it.
both have relief.
Roll illusion at advantage.
Illusion. Advantage. Bam.
Uh, whatever has him messed up like this, it is beyond that attempt. Irie, you can try to do the same.
Damn, that's a high roll
Hmm.
too.
Yeah, sure. Constitution, perception.
Oh, Konzen can tell you that he is a little messed up, and you see him try to cast release.
Okay, so perception, constitution.
You can to see if you notice individually that he is a little messed up, but Konzen can just tell you.
Oh, I thought I was.
And you did see Konzen cast release
Mm-hmm.
to no success, apparently. You may try to cast release yourself
Illusion.
with advantage.
Where's my illusion?
It should be under your skills box. Yeah, it's under your skills box, right under ninja.
Oh, there it is. And you said advantage?
Yep.
Hey, I failed too.
Did nothing. However, after see, you got 10 on the wisdom save. After laying down for about 6 seconds, Akio, you return to normal.
Woohoo!
Well,
Is
why'd you lay on
she
the ground?
is she still talking to Shigeki?
For now, yes. You are about 60 feet away.
Um, she looked at me. I saw red eyes, and then I was compelled to lay on the ground. From my assumption, it
Odd.
would be I was put in a genjutsu.
I don't think she's Uchiha, do you?
I don't know.
Probably.
I didn't get a real good look on her eyes.
Hmm.
So, what do you guys want to do? I guess just walk up to them.
Yeah, at this point, since
Probably best.
Alrighty, let's walk up to them.
You approach the two, and when you get to just where you could maybe hear their conversation, they stop talking and turn to look at the three of you.
is that all?
Oh, you're good. Proceed on your guys' conversation. We're just gonna stand here.
Yeah. We're not gonna interrupt.
It's no interruption. Did you get your mission?
Yes.
Oh, duty for a couple days.
Hmm?
Was that right? Yeah, I think so.
Yep, just patrolling the village.
Sounds something that you guys should be doing after what happened on the last two.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to clean the lake, but those two outvoted me.
I don't think Akio would be able to clean the lake with his chest being in.
Exactly. He gets to laze around, and I get to practice my water jutsu while acting like I'm cleaning something.
That's why
We can stay on the lake side of the village if that would help you.
Yes.
you wanted to clean the lake. Okay.
Yup. And water's kind of important.
Yep.
So, who's this lady, Sensei? Is it your girlfriend?
Uh, she is going to raise a hand slowly to her forehead, and Higeki is going to glance over, look over at her, look back at you. No, not at all.
Shame, I was hoping someone would be able to beat sense into you.
Akio is gonna kind of turn towards her and ask her about her red eyes. Are they, or well, first, her eyes like red? Like looking at her when he turns towards her, are her eyes normally red or are they different color?
Look like normal eyes.
Are they brown, blue? Hazel.
Little hazily.
Okay.
Okay, so she's got
So,
hazel eyes.
yeah, Akio asks her about her red eyes.
Do you need to ask?
We gotta be sure. So yeah, Akio is gonna look at her and be like, so I saw a little bit of red when you put me under that genjutsu. You in a Chiha?
It's impolite to look another one in the eyes.
I mean, technically, you looked at me in the eyes. I was trying to read your lips.
If you weren't injured, I'd beat you myself.
Hey, I was just trying to figure out if she was the suspicious lady.
Is that what people have been saying about me?
I guess.
Yep. Sure.
Unless there's another suspicious lady around here.
It's probably me they're referring to.
Was it unknown lady kind of intimidating? Fit the bill.
Akio doesn't really feel intimidated by her anymore. He feels, I don't want to say excited, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but I guess, intrigued that she's a new Uchiha that has the Sharingan. Because he hasn't really met too many Uchihas that had the Sharingan.
I suppose I did treat you a little too harshly. You wouldn't have been old enough to learn anything before what happened.
Well, are you just passing through the village, or?
I was around. I figured I might as well check in on this one right here.
Oh, you guys friends then?
Yeah.
Akio is gonna lean over to Kanzen and say,
So you have friends?
potential love interest?
Shigeki's. It's now his turn to raise his hand to his forehead. I heard that.
I don't know what you mean.
The answer is still no.
You
And
can
he's
say
gonna
that.
point to Kanzen. And that hurts.
You can
I'm a
say
very
that.
I will
likable
believe
person,
it
I'll
if I
have
see
you
sleep
know.
more than I see you awake.
See, you can say that. Doesn't mean we believe you guys.
Right. Well, I think I just got a wonderful idea for this patrol route of yours.
Where you going, you guys?
He is going to nod over to the woman. If you'll excuse us, I have children to babysit. And he's going to grab Akio by the shoulder, Kanzen by the shoulder, and he's going to start escorting you two out of the complex.
Akio is gonna kind of try to turn around and ask her what her name was because he didn't catch her name.
Just gonna walk out casually behind you guys because
Because you're the well-behaved child.
Yes,
Akio
I'm the well-behaved child.
Akio's, ma'am, what's
Yeah,
your name?
champagne.
She gives you the name Ryomi. I'll type it out for you.
Akio makes a mental note of her name.
And you are brought out to the lakeside, where Shigeki tells you to go ahead and walk on the water. We're going to be practicing that today.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
With full confidence, I take off sprinting.
He is going to order a rental of a little rowboat. And then once he's in the rowboat, he's going to make a hand sign, put his hand on the boat, and out comes a huge sack of something filled with metal objects that clink together.
Sack of metal.
All right,
I don't like where this is going.
get patrolling, and he's going to pull out a shuriken, and
Neither
he's
do I.
going, and
What
he's
is
going to lob it towards the three of you.
Oh, had to do
I
that to him.
think us teasing Sensei about his girlfriend made him a little
And he's going to
angry.
pull another two, and he's going to throw both of them towards Akio.
So Akio is gonna
Worth
attempt.
it.
I guess he's going to attempt to use his katana to block them.
They aren't tremendously difficult to block or dodge. However, it does take away from your concentration on your water walking. Go ahead and the three of you give me a chakra control. Irie, you can do so with advantage.
Haha.
Oh no.
18.
So as you guys are walking about, and he is throwing the shuriken at you to try to break your concentration, Kanzen, you get a little too confident being in your element, so to speak, and one of these shuriken hits you square in the forehead. Uh, not point first or anything, just flat, just on your forehead. And it stuns you just long enough for you to lose the delicate balance that you have to maintain, and sink into the water with a small splash.
Good. You know what? I'm just gonna keep walking. That boosts the concentration. And walking. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Conson, would you like to get out of the water?
Yeah. Just gonna swim to the side and try again.
You don't need to swim to the side. He'll row the boat over to you so that you can get up onto it and then get back on the water.
Have a nice swim.
Oh yes, very refreshing. Though I'm soaked and uncomfortable.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
And this training goes on for hours. Everyone go ahead and give me a perception.
Hey, finally.
It had to happen at some point.
Almost crit.
Yeah, almost.
There we go.
So during your patrol, a small child in the more poor section of the village trips and injures himself on a rock. Uh, you go over
Oh,
there
poor
and
kid.
it's a pretty bad scrape up of his arm. It's
He's
like
got a
helping
scrape
anyway, or
up.
he's got it.
Akio is gonna ask Ari to help take care of the kid that's got a scratch on his arm.
Okay.
How would you like to treat this child?
Healing hands? No, wait. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, healing hands.
All right. After using your healing hands, the child wound closes up, and he looks up to you and says, "Thank you."
You are very welcome.
Uh, and he's just gonna take your hand when you try to pull it away, and he's gonna put something into it and run off.
Oh. Okay, kid.
Uh,
Not weird at all.
you look down, and you have a shiny pebble.
Ooh,
That's treasure right there.
pebble. It's a shiny pebble, you guys.
Uh, Several hours more pass during your patrol. Give me another round of perception.
Oh, and I failed my
Damn.
perception.
Are you distracted by the pebble?
Another 25.
Akio, however, killing it on patrol.
Ah.
It's because he's excited about meeting another Uchiha. He's really focusing to one day become like her, be strong, to where you can put even a Sharingan user into a Genjutsu.
Given your 25, uh, there is a group of fish that don't seem to have either noticed or cared at your approach on the water.
That's a little weird. And it says, hey guys, there's a school of fish over here that don't care that we're walking on water. That's a little weird. Usually they'd run away. Or I guess swim away.
Meh.
Like to do anything with these fish?
With AQ's Sharingan active, I guess look for a illusion. I guess. I don't know. Would it be? I guess to see if they're transformed into, see if someone's using a transformation jutsu.
Because of how calm they are.
Yeah. Yes, would that
Uh,
be an illusion check or?
no need. Most of these fish seem to be just normal fish, though one of them comes up as blank. It's just like looking at a void in the shape of a fish.
Proceeds to throw kunai at it.
Before you do that, would you like to make me a history check?
Yeah. Oh man, I am not great at that, but oof.
All right, you may throw your weapon. Disadvantage due to the water.
Well, that dirty 20 that I would have got.
After throwing your kunai into the water, the fish all scatter.
Nice going.
Well, guess it was just normal fish that was just weird. It looked like when I looked at it, it just looked like it was had a void inside of it.
You two may make me a history if you would like.
Will just 1 sec.
9.
Okay, weird. I'll get 1 second. I just gotta finish typing this last little bit of note. Oop. Okay. History +7. Swear to God, work with me. Work with me.
Never.
14.
Oh, that's better than ours.
Since you got higher than a 10, because that's what the DC was.
So close.
You seem to recall a brief lesson on summoning, where sage beasts don't show up on any kind of chakra sense, which makes them simultaneously harder to find and easier to find. Because if you know what you're looking for, and then suddenly there's just an animal-shaped void, you found one. However, if you don't know like exactly what you're looking at, it looks no different than anything else.
Well, it looks like we have a summoner on our hands, because that was a summoned partner.
Proceeds to tell Shigeki about it.
I mean, not every sage beast has been summoned by someone.
And
And
he's
here we
gone
go
again.
again.
Did he kick him from the thing again?
Yep.
Yep. I love this sometimes.
It'd be funny if he kept talking, didn't even realize it. He's just waiting for a response, and he's just quiet.
Thank you, Discord. But he explains that they don't always just reside where that particular sage tribe is from. And oftentimes you can find some just out and about doing whatever it is their kind do.
I look at the others. Remember that boar we ran into?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It could talk. Do you think that might have been a summoned animal?
Oh.
Could have been, yeah.
It had a very dangerous feel, and it could talk. It might have been.
well, do we want to find this fish maybe and try talking to it in the water? I guess.
You just threw a
And it swam
thing
away.
at it.
We could still talk to it. We could find it. I could say sorry to it.
I mean, you probably the best time of finding it.
You can have fun doing that. I'm gonna continue learning how to walk on this water.
Or I can walk on the water while looking.
All right. Seems like two of you are interested in hunting for this fish.
Yup.
Simply to apologize for his idiocy.
Yeah, I'll be the adult with you guys.
Hey,
Don't
I am
throw another thing at him.
I'm not gonna throw. Now I know.
I am perfectly capable of being an adult. He is not.
Irie, go ahead and give me a chakra control. The other two, go ahead and give me a perception or an investigation. I'll let you pick.
Hehe.
Aw. Damn it.
Right. With Irie's 22. Throughout your training today, once per short rest, you can use either the walk up walls or walk on water for no cost.
Ooh.
As for the other two, you do some searching, and eventually, Akio could spot the same fish as before. If not, at least a very similar looking fish.
Nice. So Akio is gonna tell Kansen and let Kansen take the lead, since Akio figures he threw the kunai. The fish will probably be wary.
Are we on the water or like on the edge of the water?
You're out on the water, maybe
Okay.
100 feet out from the edge.
Is it possible for me to sit down while on the water or no?
You give me a chakra control.
And you said I could do that per short rest?
Yes, once per short rest.
Chakra control. Please let me sit. 15.
It's a little unsteady. Instead of being stable and flat on the water, as the waves move up and down, you go with it. So you're constantly just moving left, right, forward, back as the water moves.
Okay. I simply look at the fish and say, "Hello there. Are you the fellow we ran into earlier?"
The fish is simply going to
Not knowing if you can talk or not.
it's simply going to swim around in a circle so that it can angle itself up to look towards you.
You are. I wish you were aware of of summoning creatures and how they may appear due to his lineage.
Go ahead, give me a persuasion.
No. Noble child, I have no charisma. That's a straight 17.
For not having any charisma, you seem to be doing just fine. The fish will surface. Just poke its head out of the water. Listen, it's hard to hear you when I'm under the water and you're not. Oh, what was that you were trying to say?
Of course, I should have realized that. I just want to. I don't know. Are you the fellow we ran into earlier?
I was when your friend so rudely interrupted my feeding.
Told you. Shouldn't have done it.
Hey, we're saying sorry.
I came looking for you so I can apologize on his behalf. He is not very aware of summoning creatures and how they may appear due to his lineage. And I
That's
just want to
very
apologize
smart.
for the mistake he made. He was being very hasty.
Give me another persuasion.
Oh no.
I don't like that. Oh no. Nope.
I will not accept your apology until I get repayment from that one. And he's gonna move a fin towards Akio.
How so, may I ask?
Uh, in the way that is custom for us, uh, I get to take a bite out of him.
Jiha?
Out of you.
Hey. So, AQ is gonna walk up to him and talk to the fish, and he's gonna say, "Hey, I just wanted to explain myself and apologize. When we were in the Kage's office, we overheard about suspicious people and people going missing up here in the north. And when I saw your, I don't know, I guess aura of being a black boy, I thought it was a transformation jutsu. Once I realized that's what sometimes summoning animals look like, I realized I was in the wrong, and that's why I had my brother here approach you first, just so that we would have the chance to talk to you, and you wouldn't, just avoid us."
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Can I use my will of fire to make it neutral?
You may.
Alrighty, because my persuasion is not too good.
Well,
19.
the fire submission.
Would anyone else like to add on to this 19?
I guess I will.
Uh,
Did I even follow them?
you know what? I'm here. Let's do it.
With
I'll
your
burn it for him.
24, the fish is going to ponder for a moment. It's going to dip under the water, do a couple of circles, and then come back out. I understand your confusion. Uh, However, as is customary for my tribe, I cannot forgive you until I take my bite.
Hear that, Ikeo? Let him take his bite.
AQ
I mean,
says, "Okay,"
it's
and
very bad for a summoning creature to be upset.
AQ says, "Okay, understand." He understands. Um, Lifts up his pant leg and I guess dips his leg into the water.
The shark will
Oh, it's a
just
shark. I thought it was a fish. It's a shark.
now
Oh,
that
I
you're
thought it-
now that you're far closer to it and you've lowered yourself down, you can see that it's just a very small shark.
It's
A baby shark.
shark. Do 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 do.
If you lose your leg, we'll get you a peg.
No, we can't do that. I don't want to lose my leg.
You'll be a pirate.
Uh, the shark takes just a very small bite. Doesn't even really break skin all that much. It's almost like reaching into a bowl of like thumbtacks.
Okay. Akio is going to proceed to ask the shark if he has a contract with anyone.
You take a singular point of damage.
Oh, man. So, yeah, Akio is going to ask him if he has a contract with anyone.
Me?
Yeah, Akio is going to ask the shark if...
Yeah, the shark is responding. It's me.
Yeah, my brother here is a water release user, so I was thinking you'd be a great fit for him.
It's my turn to stare incredulously at Akio.
I know. I'm gonna look at him too. Like, what?
Is he even interested in having a contract?
I mean, it's never crossed my mind, but it can be very helpful.
How about to say, and Akio is gonna kind of persuade, or not really persuade, but give him the advantages of having a summon animal. Could be helpful in a fight, and you know who, it may come in handy one of these. Maybe we got to do some deep sea recon, and you can summon a shark.
When have we
Okay.
done
Well, the
that?
second point is good, and no disrespect to you. How often do we actually fight in the water?
Never.
We can't say never because we've only done 3 total missions. But what if our next mission is, I don't know, on a boat or something, and we have to fight on water? I mean, look, our last mission was on an island.
That is actually a good point. We live right
True.
next to the ocean. Well, almost right next. And I turn back to the small shark. If I may, what is your name? I am Saratobi Kanzen.
Oh, come on. Making me make up names on the fly.
Of course.
It could just be Shark. His parents weren't too
Sharky.
fond of him. It's just Shark.
His name's Sharky.
I don't trust my ability to pronounce names. Uh,
Yoshi Kirizame?
yeah, that's it.
What is your opinion of this situation that he has brought up?
The two of you can give me individual persuasions, or one of you can make it at advantage.
What do you want?
I'm gonna leave it to Akio.
Alrighty, persuasion at advantage. That's perception, not persuasion. Persuasion.
It's caught me off guard.
20.
You said he was a water release user.
among other things.
There's some interesting potential with making a contract with water release users, being what I am.
It's to master all.
Uh,
Water is a special place, as I was born with the power of it.
Well, how about it? Are you interested in having a shark?
You'll have me.
Alright, he's going to go back into the water, swim deeper to where you lose sight of him. And then he will come back up with uh, what at first seems to be a elongated piece of coral. But when he like nudges it towards you, you take it and see that it is a scroll, or at least the case for one.
I'm just gonna like put my hands out for him to put the scroll into.
Uh,
Hmm.
I will show you your new shark friend.
Okay. Oh, this gave me inspiration for new jutsu.
By next session, I will have a stat block forum for you to look at and go through.
All right.
Uh, Assuming you sign the contract.
Oh yeah, I signed it. Might be fun.
Once you return the scroll to your shark friend, he will take it, uh, lift a fin, and then swim away.
I just want to clarify real quick. Oh, sorry. I just want to clarify real quick. Was that something contract with him or his clan? I just want to make sure I put my notes right.
So you can summon him specifically,
Mm-hmm.
or a D rank member of his tribe.
All right. Which means I have to start working on new jutsu. Yay.
And I will also make sheets for the two D ranks that you can summon other than him.
There are two others, you said?
There are two other types that you can summon. There's him and then two other types of shark.
Okay.
And they will have different jutsu uses, etc.
Okay. Oh, I did not expect this to happen. Oh no. Uchiha,
Yes.
I think Dad's gonna react to me having a summoning contract before he talked to me about Enma. Because we both know eventually it's gonna be brought up.
I mean, there's plenty of
And
people
with the
who have,
shark on top of that.
there's plenty of people who have multiple summoning contracts in the village, so imagine it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
That is true. And did we ever find out if those summons were Shigekis?
Shigeki on his boat, refilling his bag of shuriken. What's this about summons?
Okay, well, two things. One, during our trial, were those your summons, the wolf and the lizard?
Oh no, I had friends summon those for me.
You know what? Once is enough. And second, I entered a contract.
Just in the distance gives you a thumbs up. He's like maybe 25 feet away.
I didn't hear that. You broke out.
He's maybe like 25 feet away. He just gives you a thumbs up from the distance.
Let's send one back at him. I need help with making a jutsu later if you got time.
With his one hand still up, he lifts his other hand.
2 thumbs up.
Now I just turn back to the other two? Well, that's something.
And then there is a splash next to you as more shuriken come your way.
I was like jump and yelp. I was surprised. And he took the scroll back with him as well, right?
Yes. He
Okay.
took it. He took it in his mouth, raised his fin, and then swam off.
All right.
And that concludes your first day of patrol. The rest of the patrol days go by without too much of anything exciting happening.
Well, that's good.
And at the end of the week, you turn in your mission for 100 Rio per person.
Not bad. Not bad.
Shit, whoop whoop.
No, no, what? Oh.
In addition to the 1 week of rest you're given, you all reach level 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really good at. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I get focus points now.
Akio finally has access to the Sharingan normally.
Boys.
That's always nice.
And I forget what Uzumaki and Medical Ninja get at level 3. I know they get their archetype. Right? Or are you a level 2
Looking it up
archetype?
right now.
They're level
Yeah.
3.
Da-da-da.
What did I do for my thing? I know I put it down somewhere. Right here. Health is average, chakra is roll. So what was average again?
You're a ninjutsu specialist?
Yeah.
Average is 4. So 4 plus your con.
Alright, another 6 to my thing.
Level
6?
features.
19.
Chakra scalpel and medical doctrine. Chakra scalpel
I had
charges
to
3.
Time to figure out my moldings. Ooh!
And
I
then
get a new
No,
jutsu.
chakra is
Yes.
It's our hit
And
die, isn't it?
ninjutsu
So ninjutsu is 12, right?
For ninjutsu, your chakra die is a d12.
And that's plus concentration also.
Plus constitution, yes.
Or yeah, constitution. 8 more. I think it's better than what I rolled last time. It's not the best, but it's better than what I rolled last time.
It is 2 under average.
Hi, another 11. I'm at 42 chakra. Plus 2
Hansen,
because I leveled up, so I'm getting 13 chakra.
Hansen practically
Yes.
multiplying his chakra with every level.
Right. I'm just slowly going up.
I'm at 44 chakra now. Jesus, I'm a monster.
I have 29.
That's cute.
6 plus what?
14 plus 11 is 25. 25 plus, I believe you got a 13 last time, is 38.
What
Where
are
are you
we
getting?
getting?
Where are you getting the extra? I'm trying to figure out how we got to 44.
I get plus 2 for every level because I'm also Uzumaki hybrid.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Confused.
I'm trying to maximize chakra gain as much as possible.
Irie, your chakra die is a D10. Because your hit die is higher than theirs.
1d10 per medical nin level, so plus 3, right?
1d10 plus your constitution of 3, yes.
Okay.
That's rough.
Ooh.
But you are an Uzumaki, so you add 2 more on top of that, so that's a 7 total.
Add 7 to my.
Yeah, so you should have 33 now. Akio with the lowest chakra pool of 29.
Hey, we don't talk about that.
Someone should probably feed Akio chakra. And is Irie rolling health or is she taking average?
Hmm. What would health be? What plus what? My hit die is 1d8 per net medical nin. My rolls have been shitty lately. I'll just take
Well,
average.
well, what did you do last time?
I think I did average. I'm not 100% sure.
All
What did
right,
I
in which
do a
case you're
roll?
taking average.
What did I do a roll last time? I don't
I
remember
think
what
you.
I did.
I mean,
pretty
I can find out. Hold on.
I might have
Uh,
rolled.
so 8 and 3, 11. 11 plus 8. You took average.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll take average again.
In which case you gain 8 more HP, putting you at 27.
Now I need an opinion from people. Should I get hiding in the mist or water clone from my level 3 feature?
Those are pretty good.
Learn to manifest medical
Hmm.
change technique. Bonus action.
What do you value more?
I think if I had a clone, I'd be less likely to run straight into combat like usual. But if I had hiding in the mist, I wouldn't really need to worry about running in or not.
Clones are weak fodder. Hiding in mist is, I believe, a fog cloud effect.
Then I also blind my teammates.
Yeah.
Hmm. Honestly, wait, actually.
Oh.
Do they take their own turns, the clones?
Starting at level
The
3
clones? I need to actually double check that. Because I know that it's listed, and I've looked at it before, but I can never remember what it says.
Also, there'd be a lot of questions if I do pick this.
Let me find the section on clones. All right. Let's see. All right. Clones have one action and can move up to 30 feet. They have no bonus actions. Any bonus action abilities use up their action.
Okay.
They can cast one jutsu that does not have Fuin jutsu or combination keywords, and then they're dispelled. They can maintain concentration on a jutsu for 2 turns, after which they're unsummoned. They can only be up to 30 feet away, after which they vanish.
So they can cast a jutsu without costing me any extra chakra. Only
Yes.
once.
Correct.
So theoretically, eventually I can just have each of them to the side and charge a Rasengan each. I'll keep that in mind.
I will point out that Rasengan is concentration, so they can only have it up for 2 of your turns. One of which
the
would
point-
be charging.
Oh, I mean like rank versions, or can they not upcast?
They can upcast.
Yes, eventually, once I get to B rank upcasting, I can have them each hold just an automatic Rasengan before they just blast somebody.
Correct. However, their Rasengans will be weaker than yours.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll take the clone jutsu. And you said we also had a week of rest.
Yes.
Can I put that towards finishing learning the jutsu?
You may.
All right, there's counter breeze, and I gotta make sure I remember it's learned and not earned, so I don't count it right. That's fun to say, learned but not earned.
Okay, so I don't understand under medical doctrine, the long life, short death. Um, so when it says you believe that your patients should benefit from a much longer lifespan, but when they are dying, they should not delay the process any longer than it needs to be. Am I just killing them
No.
at that point? Oh, I was like,
So,
what?
when you heal someone,
Uh-huh.
they gain an extra bit of temporary HP. If you cast a D rank jutsu, which is all you have real access to right now,
Uh-huh.
they get 5 temporary HP in addition to whatever they healed.
Uh-huh.
So, say Akio just lost half his health in one attack. You come over, you hit him with a healing hand. He'll
Okay.
heal the 2d8 plus 3. And then on top of that, he will get 5 temporary HP.
Okay.
So I'm doing my first Genjutsu. How am I gonna set up the damage die on this?
What do you mean?
So on a failure, it's 2d8, but then on where is it? Just saw it, didn't I?
So under damage 1, like that first damage
Yeah.
listed, set what the damage is on a fail. Because I assume it only does damage on a fail and then a critical fail.
Yeah. So a failure, if in normal lighting conditions, it's 2d8 plus your Genjutsu modifier in physical damage, and then in dim lit areas, it's 2d6 plus your Genjutsu ability modifier.
What is Genjutsu? It would probably help if I actually saw it.
Painful vision on PDF page 174.
It's a D rank.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find it. You said painful vision. Frenzy spells. Frenzy spell. Heroism. Hypnosis. Light blindness. Medical release. Painful vision. Here it is. Oh. This is simple. Simple TM. So for the text, we just copy the description. Copy. Open up a notepad to make sure that it's formatted right.
Yeah, and then I started creating a spell slot for it or whatever.
It looks like it's all formatted right. So now, you have a Genjutsu modifier of what?
I don't remember what. Give me on. It'd probably be clan book.
Your Genjutsu modifier is your Wisdom modifier, unless you picked up that one Sharingan ability to make it Charisma.
No, I don't think I did. I picked up Hypnotic Eye 1.
Okay. So, what is your Wisdom modifier then?
Let me look at it real quick. I'll save that. +3.
Good modifier.
Did you add this funny eyes, funnier eyes?
I did. That's where you can put like any Sharingan, Mangekyo, Rinnegan things that you get.
Okay. I just been putting like the copy eye in the description and the
Yeah, you
hypnotic
can
eye in the
also put
notes.
those there. That's kind of what that area is for. Just
Yeah.
putting your stuff there.
No. Well, for right now, I have it in features. I'll just leave them there because I already put those ones there. But now I know those ones are there for future use.
+3.
That's good. Reactive and redirect.
Okay. So if I Control A, Control C. Control B. Okay. Click on Painful Vision. I think I did it right. Should have done it right.
So I clicked on it. Unless it's somewhere else. I know.
That's because it's set to an attack. Try it now.
Level 1, sure.
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
So all I did was I put the damage roll in double brackets so that it would roll in the spell card.
Okay. Nice. There's something I'll have to remember. Because that doesn't get put on. Yeah, it doesn't get put on my. Or no, text and spellcast. See? How do I add it to that? Or.
The easiest way is that you don't.
Alright, that's what I figured. That's fine. I'll just have to remember to go to spells when I use that.
Yeah, the attacks and spellcasting is a lot easier when it's just the one thing happens. But for things like Genjutsu, it's best that you just go over to the spells tab and just click it.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to know if there was. So that's at efficient. So I also get efficient molding. So I need to add that to my
Yes.
feats.
It is essentially meta magic.
What about my lightning breaker? Do I get anything? Why is it like so zoomed out? There we go. Lightning release. Wait, with lightning release, if you can already do, I assume by if you can already do this, it means if you already have lightning release as a nature.
Yes.
Okay.
Which I believe you did not.
No, I didn't. I had fire before. Additional lightning release ninjutsu. You are qualified for one of which it can be C rank or lower. You also gain 1d6 bonus on all ninja checks rated to lightning release.
You don't get anything new from Lightning Breaker for level 3.
6 is the next one. You get something.
Mm-hmm. But you do get your efficient moldings, which are very nice.
What does that
Oh
exactly
yeah, I picked those out right
do?
away.
Where are the efficient moldings?
Yeah.
They
Very bottom, right before
are-
Scout.
Yeah. Listed on page 87.
Of the class books.
Yeah.
Efficient molding. There we go.
Redirected is probably a good one for you. Widened is insane with Uchiha Flame Ball.
Personally, I grabbed reactive and redirected.
I mean, all of them are pretty good.
So redirect is attack roll on a ninjutsu. You miss, you can make a reroll. That's pretty decent. Widen.
Redirected works really well with precise.
Size. Do I need to change something? Let's
I
see.
don't know which one I want to do. I'm leaning more towards redirect because as of right now, I don't have anything that does AoE damage.
Do you not have access to Flame Ball yet? Is that a C rank?
I think so. Either way, I have my 8 jutsus.
A question.
Uchiha Flame Ball, yeah, it's a C rank.
I see.
Oh,
It's a very good one
Since I'm in a
fight.
contract,
I might
since I'm in a contract, do I need to worry about my jutsu limit when I'm getting a summoning with the summoning jutsu, or does that still count with my known jutsus?
It is essentially you learned a jutsu, but because of the nature of summoning contracts, it takes no downtime to actually learn.
Yes.
It is a binary, you have it or you do not have it.
Okay. I wasn't expecting to get a summon, but this is gonna be funny.
Yeah, I think for now, until we get another efficient molding later on, I think I'm going to go with redirect. So where would I assume I'd add that in features or?
Yeah. I believe you get 2 of them, right?
You get 2 at level 3.
Oh, okay, so I'll go with both of them.
Precise and redirect.
Yeah.
You aren't gonna miss a thing, and if you do, you didn't.
Yeah, because you just activate precise, you get to roll with advantage. Oh, I miss? Alright, I would like to redirect it and try again.
Right.
Add advantage. Still.
You can escape me? No.
If you still miss after that, damn.
The gods don't like you.
It was just never meant to be.
Yep. Oh, question about a jutsu I was thinking about making.
Okay.
In light of my new abilities, would it be possible to make a jutsu that would allow like a water bubble that can be piloted by whatever inside? So I can like create a water bubble, summon one of the sharks in it, and they can move around on land.
Let me take a look at something in the spellbook.
All right.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure I don't get anything clan-wise at level 3 other than my Sharingan.
The
I
only
don't
downside is I can't use them on
think,
land.
but I'd have to check.
All right, because
Uh,
if not, I was wondering if I can try and make one like that.
uh, uh, there's a jutsu that I'm thinking about. Not right now, but at C rank, if you learn Water Prison, you will be able to create such a jutsu
Okay.
because it would just be a variation of Water Prison.
So I'd have to learn that one, and then I can be able to do that.
So you'd need to learn Water Prison, and then take
Mhm.
some time to make a variation of Water Prison.
Okay. That basically, the main thing I want to do is I want to change the condition of me controlling the water to whatever inside controlling the water.
Yeah, and that would be the extra time after learning Water Prison to make a variation of it to let the shark do what he does.
Yeah.
But you do have to learn Water Prison first.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that.
Um, so you can either learn it in 2 levels and then, at least I think it's 2 levels. You don't learn C rank until level 5, right?
Correct, but I could give up my clone jutsu now for it.
You could.
Hmm.
Alternatively, you can learn jutsus 1 rank higher than what you're capable of picking up naturally through training. So you
I
could
really have to start
train for
asking more
Water Prison.
questions.
You got a lot of options to get Water Prison.
Yeah, I need to start asking more questions. Yeah. Okay. Let me. 6, 7, 10.
So some of the things I did not realize, for first and second level, ninjutsu tradition and chakra recovery and fine ninjutsu, is there anything I need to do for those? Because I did not do with those.
You can do them now.
Yeah.
Fine.
So I assume there's a category down here for both of those.
So, in your features, you have chakra recovery listed already. You have refined ninjutsu already. So chakra recovery is just a thing you use when you cast a ninjutsu. Currently, once per short rest, you half the cost.
So once per sure or short left, my ninjutsu cost is halved, or
When you go to cast a ninjutsu, once per short rest, you can say this costs half.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a good ability. As for your refined ninjutsu, you pick how many at this level? Is it 2? Is it 2 still? It is 2 still. So pick 2 of your jutsu to refine, and you can either increase the save DC or the damage done by 1. So if you choose damage, it gets 1 extra die. If you choose save DC, the save DC goes up by 1.
Okay. And then one other thing, ampled flames. For my clan related thing, it says, when you would cast an Uchiha clan jutsu with fire release keyword, you reduce the cost by 1.
Correct.
So would that? I assume that's for every Uchiha clan jutsu.
I believe it says just fire and not just
Well, yeah, fire.
Uchiha. But I'm still on the Uchiha pages. I can look. I can double check myself.
So would I? Is that short rest, or is that for each one? It's just one less.
Okay, it is specifically Uchiha Hijutsu with fire release. But those Hijutsu with fire release cost one less per rank that they are. So D ranks cost one less, C rank costs two less, etc.
Okay, I'll have to remember that.
But that's only for Uchiha fire
Yeah.
release.
Okay, so I'm going to add. So refine ninjutsu. First level, just let them out on ninjutsu. Okay. So for the refine ninjutsu, it's just one spell, correct? Or one.
Currently, you have two refined.
Two
So
refine.
pick two of your ninjutsu to refine. So it can't be painful vision
Okay.
or release.
I'm gonna do Phoenix Fire, and I'm gonna up that by one die, so it'd be 2d6 instead.
Yep, it's a strong option.
Yeah.
And then, cause why not? We're gonna up lightning ball by one and make it 7d4.
Uh-huh.
You don't need
It's
that much D4.
broken as fuck. Well, the funny thing is too, lightning ball's my lowest chakra attack.
Really?
Yeah, and Phoenix Fire's an Uchiha one. I guess it's 3. Or did it already lower it?
Phoenix Fire is not. Ember Bullet is.
Oh, Phoenix Fire is an Uchiha one?
Nope.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay, never mind then. Alrighty.
Important question. When I use water clone, does each clone give me a moat, or is it just one moat?
You only cast it the one time.
Alright.
But yeah, no, Phoenix Fire is just efficient.
Okay. And then Ninjutsu Tradition. Starting second level, you begin to specialize in a traditional of ninjutsu that focus on the traditional. To feature at second level. So where would I find that at?
Which part?
The ninjutsu tradition. It's got the description here, but it says the tradition that you choose grants you features at second level.
It is on page 77. Because you wanted Lightning Breaker, right?
Yeah.
Page 77.
Okay, so I just get another feature from it.
Two things.
Two things.
You get Lightning Release, which gives you 2 Lightning Release ninjutsu, one of which can be C rank or lower. You get a D6 on ninja checks related to Lightning Release. And it takes you half time to learn Lightning Release jutsu. And when you cast Lightning Release, you can do one of the following. You can either gain a bonus to the attack roll, or you can reduce its cost when you overcharge it.
Okay. Second level, and then. Okay, so at second level, I'd get Lightning Release and Lightning Adept.
Yes.
Okay, so I get Lightning Mode. It can charge itself with a Lightning Mode for 1 minute. You can have up to 5 motes. Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
That's with Lightning Ball, that's kind of broken.
Did you not check your Did you not check your subclass abilities?
No, you didn't.
No, I forgot to. I thought it did, but apparently.
Buddy, you could have been so much stronger this whole time.
Increase the damage. So, for the Lightning of Death, do I just pick one of them, or I get all those?
Those are all options that you have to spend your motes on.
Okay, increase damage by 3 for each mote
So-
spent.
When you have your lightning motes and you want to spend them, these are how you can spend them.
Okay, I'm going to copy these.
I think lightning repel with the extra d8s of damage is very funny.
Yeah. Out of 5. I forgot a T in there. Okay, so that's the. I think I got everything now. Shock recovery, refined ninjutsu, jutsu, tradition, efficient molding. So I got all that.
How's Irie doing?
She is not at her keyboard.
I see.
So,
I'm curious what doctrine she picked.
yeah, I'm not too sure. So I think that's everything for me.
Because all of these medical doctrines are very good. I suppose now that you two are done with your things, I can go make those sharks.
Speaking of the sharks, there's one thing I want to talk to you about.
Yeah?
Alright, I was looking at class mods, and I was wondering if it'd be possible to achieve sage mode at one point. Because I was thinking about becoming a water sage if possible.
Maybe.
It's good enough for me. Alright, I need to go to bed. Have a good night, and thank you.
Good night.